Hey guys, really quick, because as you can tell, it's very light outside. I'm running a little late. The story never seems to change, but I think I may have found some new inspiration. I've had a friend, well, put it like this, I've had a social media Facebook friend who once upon a time was a really good friend. Stayed over at his house in high school, had sleepovers, those kind of things. And back in that time, that was kind of a sign of pretty good friendship. You didn't want anybody staying over your house who was going to be annoying or a pain in the ass, because more than likely they were stuck there for the night. So I remember he was 15 and had his hardship license, and I was like, oh, this lucky bastard, he can drive. But I mean, we fell out of touch as high school ended and things like that. Never really got back in touch, but became Facebook friends in the end. Been following some of his progress, and he just posted a picture from the gym this morning while I snoozed, and I should have been at the gym. And it just made me think, I've always been a lot bigger than him, but at one point he was on the chubby side. And now just taking a look at kind of what he's been able to accomplish, I don't know, it's just something where I know that he's living a more single style lifestyle than I am. There's definitely not like, the whole family full of people expecting dinner on the table and shit like that. He's got a little bit more freedom personally every day than I do. But what the hell? I mean, I'm at the end of the day, those things may be happening, but I need to be able to schedule that stuff in a way and prepare in a way that makes that possible. If that means I need to prepare all the week's meals on the weekend so that I can do what needs to be done, then that's just what needs to happen. Okay, like it's time to go. Yeah, you can tell it's super bright out here. I gotta go, guys. Monday. 5 a.m. Tuesday. We won't get this back. Don't give up. Never surrender. Ah, see you tomorrow. Okay, guys. Well, I was unable to finish my recording this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and talk to you on my way to work a little bit. I hope you can hear me well on my phone. The battery just ran out this morning. So, yeah, it's a real exciting morning. Friday, I will be taking off work. I'm actually going to be making a trip that I've intended to do with some friends of mine for a while. I'm originally from the New Orleans-ish area. My early years was spent in a place called Mandeville, Louisiana. I had family spread around that area, and even in a place called Slidell, Louisiana. So the seafood place that me and my folks usually go to when we make a road trip down there, normally for Mardi Gras, because we are a family that participates in Mardi Gras, even though we live in Tennessee. My dad rides in the crew of Okeanos as of late, and that's pretty cool. If you know about that, if you want to learn more about that, let me know in the comments, and I'll tell you guys a little bit more about what the cruise are and what Mardi Gras is all about, because it's not just a city full of naked drunk people. You can go to certain places, and that's what's going on, but that's not what it's all about. So, we're some buddies of mine. We're gonna take a road trip down there. We've got a a truck, and we're gonna go pick up a lot of crawfish, and we're gonna cook it up, and it's gonna be a great party. So Friday, that's gonna be a road trip down and back. I mean, we're looking at about a 16-hour journey all told. So I'll need some more assistance driving. I can't just do that myself anymore. I'm good for about 15 hours on the road in a day, and then I start trying to fall asleep at the wheel. So I know that's my limit, and in case we run over, I need some buddies, not only for some good company, but also as a relief driver. So see you guys next time. Okay, running a little late this morning, guys, so I decided to try this whole in the car thing again, and use all of the cameras and things that I have available to me, which is my phone as well. So today's gonna be a big day. I explained yesterday that I am going to rent a truck and go down and get a lot of crawfish and some other seafood items, and that's gonna be tomorrow. So today's gonna be a big day. As soon as I'm done at work, I'm going to get the truck and then come home, try to get some rest, go pick up the boys at around 3 in the morning and hit the road. It'll be a long day. It'll be a long day tomorrow. I am looking forward to it. I'm glad to have help on this drive. I have done this drive only once before, solo, and I was afraid that it might come down to that again, but it's not, so that's great. I woke up a little late today. I allowed that this morning because I knew that I was going to need as much rest going into tomorrow as I could. That is what it is. When I plan ahead, I never feel bad about it. So I tell you what, though, I have worked out a bit. My knees and legs are sore via the Beat Saber. I have worked out a bit this week, but I have not gone over any Japanese. So let's see if I can come up with something different. I'm using my phone, of course, at this time, so I'm not going to be able to use my phone to translate, but we'll see how this goes. Let's see. Okay, so in Japan, there are just wonderful mass transit systems. So I realized early on I'm going to have to ask about certain bus stations or train stations or things like that. Now, station in Japanese, in reference to these things, is called eki. And so you would literally just say the name eki, and then ask where is it. And so I can tell you how to do that. I am very confident in this phrase, so I can tell you this one. There's a very popular station in Tokyo called Shinjuku. If I'm not mistaken, Shinjuku is also the area of Tokyo that has the giant crosswalk that you may have seen. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but it's a very big scramble crosswalk. Like thousands and thousands of people can scramble across this crosswalk at the same time. I'll be getting some video footage of that while I'm there. It's really cool. So here is how you would ask where that Shinjuku station is. Shinjuku eki wa doko desu ka? That's it. There it is. I might see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
What's up, everybody? I got my trusty compadres here. We are not exactly in Kansas anymore. We are at Rouse's. And you can't really see it, but this is in Louisiana. We're gonna get some crawfish and take it back with us. Been driving all through the morning, about an 8-hour trip. And then we're gonna turn around and go back after we have ourselves a nice pool boy and sit down. This is all I've got for you this week because I didn't do jack this morning except for drive. And thanks to these guys keeping me up, I did it safely. So hopefully this will actually hit on a day that
It should hit, which is Saturday. Very tired. It might not. But you'll find out after it's done. See you next week. That's a whole lot of crawfish, guys. Last load. Damn.